back to spring training. Let's see what we got on the calendar. Okay, we won Monday. Let's go to Tuesday. Organizations games. Play game. Okay, Tampa Bay. I think when the Mets did actually play them in real life in spring training, they really gave them a beatdown. So in the game, I'm pretty much a little bit. Well, I am playing on easier difficulty. Obviously, if I was playing on real life difficulty, I would be destroyed. Oh, I have to tell it to start. That helps. Let's see. Are we playing Verlander again? Who are we playing? Yeah, McGill just played. So it shows that his energy level is down because we just played him. And I'm assuming that it goes up as you give him time to rest up. Yeah, because I used, I guess, these guys. Let's see. I haven't used Diaz yet. I'm going to save him for opening day. Although I think it gives 2 days rest because it doesn't start till Thursday, so yeah, that should be good. Oh, these guys are a little down on energy. I don't know what all these stats are really gonna do. I just like smacking the ball with the bat.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Mets taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Doesn't have all his crazy hair colors that he's having last
Just about
years.
set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Shane McClanahan. Right, what should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. We know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a man on base to start the inning.
Number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Marte on at first, nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Move the train along.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
That was a perfect hit.
The designated hitter.
Man at first, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
All right, at least the batting is not like I said in the other video that I did.
Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That literally from boarding and then the feedback loop on basically, oh, do this task, get this reward. Collect the reward.
Wander Franco stands in now and watches strike 1.
Rewards and tasks, just basically.
Next offering is in for a strike. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. 2nd overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. He's got it 2 away now.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now.
A few just to try out the new modes and see if they nerfed anything or what they did. So it seems like the timing hitting.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
A lot harder to basically knock out home run.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
I feel that
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning coming up here in Florida's baseball city. No score.
All for because I play with the Mets.
All set for the start of the inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Pitching, I mean, I was basically once I
the wind and the pitch.
The pitching.
High fly ball out to center field. Siri in position.
I mean, I was just like,
and it's caught for the out.
And now with other players, I see that the other pitchers obviously they don't have.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez.
Like DeGrom has, I believe, a 4-seam and a 2-seam. Like Verlander
up the middle.
Has that.
Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Darren Ruff now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets.
So,
we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
If you're watching this, when they show the strike zone as a pitcher.
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau.
Where you should put the recommended pitch. But on this one here, like it was just, I'll show you, it was up here, but it's so faint now.
The right-hander back to work.
You can't.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Verlander, a former MVP. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
They abbreviated what the pitches are, so I know exactly what it is. So it's telling me to put it down here and to throw that pitch. So usually if you go by that, you're going to not have any hits going. But I'm learning what the pitches they are, where the best spots to put them.
He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
The ball cursor over a spot where it I guess is good. It vibrates, kind of like it rumbles, not vibrates. So
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Strike. But sometimes you'll put it in like the hot spots, like I call them, because it's not that it rumbles only in the spot that they put that glove in. Although I think I just saw the glove pop up here. See, it's so faint.
Kicks and fires. In the air, foul off first. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
See this one here, if you put it up here, it kind of gives a little vibration that shows you that.
And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, if they foul it off, it counts as a strike to them. At least it's not a ball. Like this one here, right here. Let's see if that's a good spot.
Swings through that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The crowd is standing up for the pitch. See, now when I come back here, it doesn't give me at all a glove of where to go. So I'm just going to put I'm doing a fastball. I'm going to do my up and in, which is my 99%.
Struck him out looking.
It's going to be a strike or
nothing doing for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score.
So you can't kind of blink when you're trying to see for time.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy
Pham, 35 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And one away in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
See, that was in a good position to hit, but it just...
On the ground to the left.
This is going to be an out.
Whips it across. Out. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets, and we are still scoreless.
I don't think I know in real life they don't go to extra innings. If it's
back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. Verlander, a 6'5" righty, over 200 career wins. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's in for a strike.
There we go. I mean, I did go with their suggested pitches because I could.
Yeah, there's a ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And also have to watch the energy level.
The pitch.
Carries over before I.
That's to third. Fires over to Ruff. One up, one down.
Batting eight, the center fielder.
Now that I know they have to recoup this person.
And now it's Jose Siri.
I am keeping track of the energy and actually, putting pitchers in like relief around the 7th or maybe 8th if we're just closer, but I can even do 6th. Up and inside.
That one's in there, 0-1.
See, watch, even though the ball says right here, watch where the ball lands. It doesn't land right there. See, it landed a little bit over. It lands in a different spot. Inside.
And the righty deals.
Watch him hit this.
Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's a speed threat, Luke Raley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If this guy hits a ball and they have to actually field it and throw it to first, he might actually run out the throw. So beware of that. But I got no one on, 2 outs.
Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Okay, so crowd is standing up. That's why they have the animation away from the pitcher at the moment. Pick pitch, and now we're back in the action.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters.
Got him looking for the K. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still no score.
Okay, I'm not going to do any more power hits.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jeff McNeil. McClanahan back to work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All right.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice slider into the gap right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Pete Alonso. Now one out to right. Raley should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's one away. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. Now that's smacked to right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
batter, the third baseman,
I got 2 outs.
Escobar.
Now the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar, the switch hitter batting right.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Let's see where they throw it. I can never see where it is.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the third out. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pop that out, so I know not to throw that again in that spot. Although it's telling me that spot, but I'm going to go.
The pitch. The punch out there. 1 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one fouled off.
Second strike, I'll go up inside again. So if he knocks it again, let's see. Alright, we're going to strike now. We're going to go to a different location. Maybe take him out.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. And we're still knotted at 0.
Okay. Let's get this hitting going. I guess I'm just not.
New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. And next for the Mets, Darren Ruff. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena brings it in. 1 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on. And strike two.
Strikeout. Very rarely do that. Usually I fly out.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Let me check my settings. Hitting's on amateur. Okay.
And the pitch. On the corner for a strike. Strike one.
So maybe in the sixth. I'll put someone else in.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Not a very good curveball right there. But sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that two-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Harold Ramirez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
I gotta say, the game looks amazing. It looks like a real baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
It's atrocious, but I mean, I played March to October.
0-2 now.
Exclusively
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez puts it away, and there's two down.
I mean, listen, I played.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
You know, just enjoy your
Foul ball.
I mean, if it's really bad to the point where the game is practically stopping and you can't get
Next offering is fouled back.
But if it's playable, I mean, I don't know.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Rays held
it's too late to
in check here. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. New pitcher on here, Tyler Glasnow.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 2. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
I thought I was going to get that.
Brandon Nimmo.
Guess not.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. A Rosarena going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Up next for the net, the second baseman.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. McNeil goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And strike 2. Glass now, ready and deals. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame.
That's the first strikeout I've ever gotten in this game.
Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches, 40 years old now. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me stick someone in the bullpen. Oh, wait, let me step off. Let me step. Okay, bullpen. Who we're gonna stick with? Put this guy. Pitcher. Oh, pitcher. Yeah, he's got overall some of the worst stats. Let's stick him. Yeah, just stick him. Give him to warm up.
Verlander back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Siri. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
So right now, as it is in real life, the Mets are not playing again until opening day, which is going to be an away opening day.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
I'm really going to need to see where that glove is, but I can't see too well.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Up in the top. And that came to the outside.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That inside.
In the air, right side. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a foul ball.
I don't know how to play this game.
Raley off of first with 2 away. Next offering is foul back. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Thompson.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 81, Ryan Thompson.
And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. This guy has turned into a beast.
Alonso.
And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. At the belt and fires. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Because when you're waiting for the ball to come, you're not blinking.
And now it's Frankie Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
It's a buckaroo.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-handed reliever. Hit hard. That gets through.
Okay. No, what's it called? Back
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
To get them to stay at their base, ready, waiting to tag. But I think when someone's running to first, they have to leave it first.
And that one wrapped foul.
This guy's all over the place. pitch in the corners. Lucky I got that home run ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ramirez makes the play, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next for New York, Darren Ruff.
Was I early on that or late? I was very late on that. I'm going to try to just sneak this guy around with normal hits.
Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Tommy Pham. In the air, right field. Raley moving back for this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
In Pete Alonso, we believe. Oof. It's a relief. Okay.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Manuel Margot. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Margot.
Yeah, I got to take him out. 59 pitches, but.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Gray.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Oh, he dropped it. So Margot is aboard.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Big spot for him here.
Jonathan Aranda.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a foul ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Escobar over to McNeil, and they'll just get the one.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Curtis Meade, runner on first and one down for him.
Curtis Meade.
I think I'm gonna have to get a different pitcher to come into.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ruff puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold
Pinch hitter coming on, Francisco Mejia. He represents the go-ahead run.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Bounce to the left side. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting, catcher,
So now a pinch hitter, Greg Jones. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Double steal, and it's a squeeze. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Out there to center, Lindor on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. We look ahead to inning number 8, all tied 1-1.
I guess this is why you don't put the lower.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jonathan Aranda. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Francisco Mejia. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now into the game, Rene Pinto. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Isaac Paredes. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Taylor Walls. He's in at shortstop. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte, for the 4th time tonight. And a pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And Poche ready to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Right side. Raley settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Yep.
Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Siri.
The center fielder.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
John Curtis.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. McNeil gloves it, tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Vidal Brujan looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pressure is on.
Slider clips the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Out number 3. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Staying in the game on defense, Vidal Brujan. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Taj Bradley into the game.
Vidal Brujan. Now pitching for the Rays. Number 45.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3.
I think the entire season that I played for MLB The Show 22, I never had a
The wind of the pitch. Lindor swings and blasts one deep left field, and it hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 2-1.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
first. Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. Bradley measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, right fielder,
Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now, Starling Marte. Lifted in the air right center field. Siri makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark,
And
so bottom of the
for the
9th,
Rays,
and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. The pitch. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Isaac Paredes now. And that's in there for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Let's see what happens next now.